Hey everybody, Dan Thorpe here with Northside Community Church. Wanted to take a moment here to show you the way to download our new church app. And so I'll be demoing using an iPhone, so this would be based on the Apple App Store. However, you would follow the same instructions on this video. If you happen to have another device, an Android or other device, just go to the App Store that you utilize for your device. So you start by going into the App Store, and the app is called Alexio Community. I'll leave it there on the screen for a moment so you can see Elexio Community. You're going to choose the first one, not the second check-in app. So the one that's called Alexio Community, we're going to go ahead and move to that one. You see here by the blue cloud that I've downloaded this before because I've been testing it. You're going to have the word install right there. And so you would click where I'm clicking on cloud, you're going to click where it says install. And you're going to let that download to your device. And once it downloads, it's going to be saving it onto your phone, and we're going to click open as soon as it's done. So once we click open, there's just a couple pieces of information you need to put in here on this screen. Where it says domain, you just go ahead and click there and you see it automatically highlights. That's where we tell it what church we go to. And that's what we're going to say, go to NCC, as in go to Northside Community Church. So I'll leave that there on the screen for a moment. GOTONCC is the first part of the login. And the username and password will be the username and password you've been using on the previous church app or the web portal when you go to northsidecommunity.com. If you don't have one or you're not sure what your username and password is, just send an email to dan@northsidecommunity.com. That's dan@northsidecommunity.com, and I can get you fixed right up. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my username and password right here. But again, you would use your full email address, which is your the username that you were utilizing in the old. I just need to learn how to type here. That you were using on the old church app, Northside Community, and then my password. And then you'll hit go once you're ready there, or hit sign in. And then, so you see here, this is the welcome screen to the app. So once you've gotten here, you know you've done it correctly. From here, you can check out the directory, which is pretty great. Hit back. Then you can check out the calendar, which is blank right now, but it'll be filled soon with all kinds of great events, things going on up at the church. You also have the ability to hit check-in. And from here, you'll hit check-in and hit OK to enable OK and allow to enable location services. And that just makes sure that you're near the church when you're checking in. And you'd be selecting lower level here. And then from here, your family would pop up. Clearly on this demo account, we don't have a family, but you simply just click your family, click whether you're coming to the 9 a.m. or 10:45 service, and hit check-in, and your labels will be waiting for you when you get to church. And then the give button is very simple to use here. You simply put in your amount, the method, the fund, so whether you're giving to the general fund or the building fund. Any comments, so if it's a particular restricted gift in some way, or you're paying for something, or you can also set up recurring gifts here, so you can set it up to repeat weekly or monthly or bi-monthly. And so really great features here on the app. And again, to install it, you're going to be searching for Alexio Community in your app store. The domain, the really important part that we saw right at the beginning, I'm going to log out and show you one more time. The domain is go to NCC, as in go to Northside Community Church, is the only part you need to type in there. Then you utilize your same username and password that you had on the previous app. So if you have any issues, just send me an email, dan@northsidecommunity.com, dan@northsidecommunity.com.